Hello everyone. This is Sasikant Barnwal, your teacher and mentor at HubCredo Academy. There are three parts of this course. In the first part, we will mainly talk about what inside sales is, what kind of activities you do as an inside sales executive on day-to-day basis. Then in the second part of the course, I will cover the tools and software you use as an inside sales executive in day-to-day of your life. These tools are not only necessary to do your job, but it actually increases your productivity. It helps you to do your job really well. Then in the third part, I will touch upon how you can actually build a very good resume which can grab the eyeball of the recruiters, help you to get the job interviews, and then I will also share some material on how to prepare for this kind of job interviews. So in nutshell, this will give you a very good idea about how to start your career in inside sales. So what you are waiting for? We can start this journey together. So let's start with the first section. You must have heard these fancy words: email marketing, LinkedIn outreach, social selling, lead generation. And then you would have heard about the roles like SDR, which is sales development representative, BDR, business development representative. Don't get bogged down with all these fancy terms. These all comes under the umbrella of inside sales. So let's understand what inside sales is through our own Santa Singh's startup journey. So Santa Singh is very good in manufacturing office chairs. He built really world-class chairs which can be used in the offices, and you can see how happily he is sitting in one of his office chair. But building the product or building this chair is one thing. Now he has to sell it to the businesses and companies who can use them. So Santa found a way. What he started doing is he started visiting the offices and the business premises to talk to the companies about his chairs. But there were two major problems with this sales strategy. One is he has to waste a lot of time in reception. Many times the receptionist was not letting him enter into the office premises without the prior appointment. And the second problem was, even if he was able to meet the procurement people in those companies, he faced a lot of rejections. Like the people were telling them they don't require the office chairs now, they don't have the budget. So overall, lot of effort he was putting into visiting the offices, but results were not coming good. So he did not have any option. What he did was he called his friend Banta Singh, who was more like a sales guy, and talked about his problem. Like he has very large inventories of chairs now, he already manufactured, but there are no takers. There were nobody who is taking those chairs from him. Banta Singh was smart. He told Santa that there are two conditions. If you fulfill those two conditions, then only I will work for you. So the first condition was, Banta told that I am not going to visit offices physically like you. I am not going to waste that much time and effort from my side to do that. So don't expect me that I will visit offices. Then the second condition was he wanted a team for himself who can support him in executing the sales plan, what he has in his mind. Santa did not have any option other than agreeing to Banta Singh, and he has given him the team he wanted. So that's where the entire sales plan started. What Santa did first is he asked one of the team member to do the market research, find out the companies who are in the vicinity, who are in that city, who looks like a good buyer for them. He does not only asked him to prepare the list of the companies, but also asked him to prepare the list of the people who are handling the procurement and supply for that particular company. And this is what exactly called market research and leads database preparation. Now, once the list has been prepared, the next step was he asked one team member to start sending them emails, asking them whether they need office shares. And this is what called email marketing, where you basically write emails to your prospects to gauge whether they need your product or services or not. Now, he just did not restrict himself to email marketing. What he asked one team member to start utilizing social channels like LinkedIn to reach out to the prospects and ask them whether they need office shares and if they are interested in buying them. And this is what called social selling. When you utilize any social media platform to reach out to your prospects, to your clients, this is what social media selling or social selling is all about. Now, for the people who were not responding on email, who were not responding on LinkedIn and other social media platform, he put one person who was calling them and then asking the same question, like if they are interested into buying the office shares. If the answer was yes, he was happy to schedule the meeting to discussing about like the product, to discuss about the pricing and all. Now, he did not restrict himself or his team to this kind of outbound approaches, but he also realized there are many companies who already are searching for this kind of office shares. So to capture those leads, what he did was he asked one team member to regularly do the posting about their office shares on social media platforms like LinkedIn. And he started generating or he started getting some interested leads who wants to explore these office shares for their companies. And this entire process is called inbound sales, where clients or prospects reach out to you by their own effort and want to explore your products or services. So now you get an idea why Banta Singh told Santa that he is not going to visit the offices, because he was using or his team was using all the digital channels like email marketing, LinkedIn outreach, cold calling, and they were doing at the comfort of their office or at their home. They don't have to visit the physical locations of their clients, and in that way they were saving a lot of time and being more productive, generating more leads. Now, once they were seeing some prospects are interested about their product, then one person from their team was scheduling the meetings with them. Then their team members were doing the meetings with the clients, showing them the chairs, talking about the pricing, and then helping them to make a decision whether they need this kind of chairs or not, or whether they can buy those chairs. Now, once initial meetings gets completed, then one of their team member, they were nurturing the relationship with the clients. They were helping them with all the information, negotiating with the pricing, and trying to close the sales with them. And this is what actually the role of account executives are in terms of closing the sales for the company. So I hope now you get a glimpse of all these activities which are involved in inside sales. And then at the same time, now you started understanding meaning of all these fancy terms. Now in the second part of the video, we will now talk about the kind of tools or the software an inside sales executive use on day-to-day basis. These tools are really the backbone or foundation of inside sales. So let's move to the second part of the video.